course this thing is not at the original gain I set. Let's try that. Hi. Hi, you. Let's see if our settings need changed. Motion blur. Oh, let's not. Let's not do that.
Rise and shine. How's the head? You had quite the day yesterday, huh? On your feet now, that's my boy. I know this place isn't exactly paradise, but you're not here on vacation. Oops. No, you've got a job to do. Don't worry, darling. I'll teach you everything. Hey, Mr. Fresh, it's me again. Check your phone. I sent you a message.
Andy Smalls, how are you? I got this cat. She just thinks you know, all about her. All about you, isn't it? I gotta make sure you haven't modified my settings, cat. What are you getting into? Hey. Hey. Hey, you. Hey. Hey. What are you doing? Are you gonna chill there or what? Okay. No. My goodness. You're such a needy girl. Yeah, you're needy. You're gonna lay there, are you? Okay. Who wanna play Roblox? Not me. That's for dang sure. You can play Roblox on your own, brother. You don't need anybody else for that. Lucas Grunt, how's it going? This is a game called Cash Cleaner. Cash Cleaner Simulator. You clean cash. That's what you do. It needs to be a little closer so that the bills don't randomly fly off. There's more pallets. Okay, hold on. Let me move this shit. No, you fucker. I'm by a light. I can't fucking see anything over here. Hey, you. What you doing, kitten? Man, I won't fucking stay. Okay. Table. $200. Hmm. To do actually. Yeah.
Wait, what? You
Damn.
almost kind of say tries. You're gonna have to feel it and use your mouth.
Yeah, again. I don't know what to do about that. She keeps doing it. Hello, Crossless. What? Oh, thank you. 150 hertz. I don't know what it does either, to be honest. I appreciate your TikTok hertz. What do I do with this? I need another pallet. Yes, it is. But it is the day for such brain rot. Where's my pallet? Wait. Why are there 50s on? Oh, I see what I fucked up. You should go over here. This man wants $15,000. This is not enough. I swear they'll make a game about anything? Absolutely. Okay, we gotta get our 50s in line here. I got Adria butt in my face. Okay, and we'll just do the hundreds. Surely I got enough for one bundle. We store our cash on pallets in this facility. Okay, I need a large box. I don't have any large boxes. 5 large boxes, please. Oh, my camera got all fucked up. Adriana, what did you do? Well, hopefully this thing works well. I didn't actually sound check it today. I sound checked it yesterday, but I didn't use it. So hopefully it works good. Ooh. Here's our box. 15 grand. That's 5. 10. 15. Nice. Lo, the curtain rises. I find myself in need of a capable stagehand. Before you, boxes of wet money. Uh-oh. They are the actors in our scene. You must show them to their marks. Wet money. Are you serious? Wet money speaks in words. It is almost imperceptible even to the most observant audience. Pay attention. Inside the boxes are bills. Inside the suitcase, an empty stage waiting for its actors to take their marks. Precision and perfection. That's all I ask. Once your work is complete, I would have you deliver the suitcase. The entire production hinges on your performance. Break a leg. It's fucking wet, dude. It's fucking wet. Oh. Let's put that back in there. Never mind, they don't go back in. Okay, so we got wet money here. What is this game? What is that game? This is a game called Cash Cleaner Simulator, where you're a money launderer. Back on. Now, what does this guy want? $5,000 in a sports bag. And that is not enough. I guess I could just give him this one. This one's ready to go. Oh, shit. What are you upset about? In a sport bag, any dollar bills. What? It's upset. What's wrong with my delivery? There's something wrong with this? Is this not $5,000? $5,000 in a sport bag. Is this not a sport bag? Elatro sound all over again? Maybe he wants it in, like, not bound. Okay, he didn't like that it was bound, I guess. Okay. Now, what am I supposed to do with this guy's wet money, dude? He wants 45 grand? I don't have that. His money's all fucking wet. I can't do that right now. A sports bag, 5,000. Yeah, same fucking shit. Why is my palette all turned? I guess it doesn't matter so long as it works. There's 20s. These are 10s. I need 5,000. How much is this? 47. This is 47. Oh, wait, hold on. We can get more money. Hello, give me some money. Yep, I'll take your money. Okay, more money. Are there any fucking packs in here? I don't get these mixed up. You don't like the sound of fucking money counter? Isn't that a sound of riches? Okay, so this is 46. Um, $47.50. This is $5,000. You doing drugs? No. Not doing drugs. We're just doing the laundry. We're at the laundromat. What's that guy up? What? Why is it upset? I don't understand. Oh, it's fucking like bugged. Nice. Okay, we'll put this back over here. Wait, oh shit, there's a fucking pack in there. That's $10,000. We can't put that. Can't lose that. Alright. Get the 50s out of here. Any more money? No more money, eh? What the hell is that? The fuck is that bill right there? A guy with like broken TVs and shit. Those are 50s. Hold on though, we'll put this on the ground. I want to see that fucking random bill. I think it's a 10 actually. Let's put it in here for 20. Okay, more money. You got more money? Where's money? Give me more money. Oh, there's fucking more wet money in here. God damn it. It's wet. Wet. Wait, this one, this stuff dry? No, it's still fucking wet. It's all fucking wet. It looked like it was drying off, but it's not. Okay, that shit's wet. What's in here? It's more shit. Here's her 20s. I want to look at these 10s randomly. There was a random bill in here that seemed like it was kind of weird. Was that it? Yeah, this one. What the fuck is that? Someone fucking doodled on that bill. I'm gonna keep that one. That one's cool. New order from Big Boss the Soft. Rock and Stone, brother. These are all 10s. Someone want to give me more money? More money's here. Give me some more money. Alright, Big Boss, give me some more money. Oh, fuck. I need a new fucking table, man. I can't fucking put this on hundreds. Fucking going. Shit. Where'd the rest of this guy's shit go? Oh, here it is. 45K in there? Holy fuck. gonna keep this one. I don't know where this one should go. Maybe we'll put it in our fancy box. There. That way we know it's safe. It's the only box I got looks like that. Mr. Crab Simulator. Yeah, I guess. I like money. There's a pack of 10 grand here somewhere. Is it this one? Yeah, that's 10 grand. This guy still wants 45 grand. I guess I could entertain him. But let's see who else we can entertain. $10,000 in a backpack. These are 50s. $10,000 in a backpack. There you go. There's some hundreds randomly mixed in here. We gotta get those out. We also gotta find a way to deal with the fucking wet shit, man. This shit's fucking wet. How much money do we have? Not enough yet. I'll do this one. Is there more money in here for me? No. Oh, that didn't hit exactly. Hold on. This pallet needs slightly adjusted. Put this in here. 71K. Put that in there. So does this guy want 20K in a backpack? Yeah. Or backpack. Oh, we gotta get this shit out too. Alright, here's 2K. Okay, I wanna like make sure this shit's all cleaned up before we get into that other fucking shit. We'll have to start over. Here's 20s, 1s, or 10s. Alright. Get this guy's shit going here. New order. New order. Hold on. $10,000. Okay, give it to me. Can't believe get this shit fucking out of here. Oh, what the fuck? It's fucking dirty, man. It's fucking all dirty, dude. Is this clean yet? Or is this dry? Oh, this is dry now. Wait, you can just dry it on the fucking ground? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Obviously we can't fucking clean it on the ground, but... Okay, so this wet fucking money, you can just shit it out onto the ground and eventually it'll dry off. What's in this one? More fucking wet ass money. Get this fucking shit out of here. Now, I don't know what to do with this fucking dirty last one. That one's fucking dirty. Here's 10,000. Alright, let's open this fucker up. These are all 20s, we'll just throw them in here. 20s. Yeah, it's 50s. Okay, we'll just shove this in here and get started on this other set. Okay, so this guy wants 20k in a backpack. We'll just give him a couple wraps of 100s. Okay, this is dry now. It looks like it's all 10s, but I don't want to trust it, you know? Can't trust that shit. Let's grab a handful of these and just... Oh no, I just fucked up. God damn it. It like rolled into the shit I had on the table. Fuck me. Okay. So this is 10,000, 10,000 in a backpack. You're good to go. At least we'll get these kind of like sorted. There's another 10,000. I want to do the smaller ones first, so I have more shit to work with. 10,000 in a sports bag, clean money. I only got clean money, brother. I guess you could give him fucking some of the dirty ass money that's in here. I didn't even think of that. That feels like something you're not supposed to do, just inherently. Is there more shit in here? No, get this fucking shit out of here. Got any more fucking money in here? No. Okay. We gotta get the 50s out of here. Let's check on our money situation. This looks dry. This stuff's still fucking wet. Lol Johnny. Send it over, bud. Clean and dry money, don't worry, dude. Oh, it's fucking dirty. It's fucking dirty again, dude. Okay, we need a way to clean that shit. Literally. We need, A washing machine, fucking literally. Okay, so 20,000 in a large box. Large. That's not quite enough. 50's over here. Hold on. Gotta deal with this poop here first. Hundreds. Boom. Run this for 50s. Alright, here's this fucking thing. There's our dirty ass money. That shit in there. Get in there. Wait, can I put more in? Hold on. I got that other fucking bag of dirty ass money. It's just wet and fucking dirty. Get in there. Fucking go. That feels like a perfect way to... Yep, give me some more money. What we got here? More fucking wet money. I'll shove that right there. Where did these come from? It's missing a little bit. Yeah, we'll just dump these on the ground over here. That's our drawing tactic for right now. We just grab a load of wet money and just put it on the ground, and eventually it dries. I guess we just make it a giant stack. Why not? Giant stack of wet money. Okay, here's another 2,000. Okay. Well, that shit's fucking sorted. Now what do we got? Some hundreds. Some more hundreds. This'll, straighten up real quick. Okay, 20,000, large box, any dollar bills, clean and dry money. There you go. Feels slightly barbaric, just like putting like wads of cash on the ground, but it's not like a table is necessarily needed. Okay, what else is dry over here? This shit. I don't think that's enough. Yeah, we'll just throw this on the stack. Was this like... What's we got here? These 10s are looking pretty dry. Alright, what else we gotta send out here? 5,000 in the suitcase. Alright, we're getting there. We're turning the corner on all this fucking wet-ass money. Yep, give me more money. Is that it? Just one box? Oh, two. No. One box? Oh, we need a new suitcase. We just sent our suitcase with that other one. Any smaller ones? I don't think these things... I don't know if these things have a time limit, but... Let's send this one. Large box. Dry money. Large box. 10,000. 4, 5, 10,000. Oh, what the fuck? There's my new suitcase. That other one. Is that it? We're gonna start cutting this shit up. Oh, fuck. cat keeps knocking light over, man. Knocking this over, too. Okay, that's got dropped to me. More fucking shit to go through. I fucking tilted the thing now. This cat can't decide where she wants to be. Keeps knocking my shit over. Put that on the ground, I guess. Gotta make sure this is like lined up. You've been naughty. You keep knocking stuff over and jumping around. We're gonna have to be done with that. What? Fuck is this? Open carefully, do not cut. Not sure what the deal is with that. $97. Damn it. Is this shit dry over here yet? It looks dry. This stuff still seems wet. The packs. Wait, should I cut these open? So they dry better? I'm just not... It kind of feels like that shit'll fucking... like not work. Damage the fucking bills or something. Alright, well, back to drying that shit. I guess this is sort of dry now, but... Okay, 45 strapping packs, plastic blocks. This is 30, 40, 45 locked in a suitcase. Bill Whisperer. I'm thinking bright colors attract too much attention. Oh, there's fucking garbage in here. Dump this shit here. Oh, there's another one of those fucking bills in there. I seen it. Hold on. This shit is missing. Someone else fucking shooting over. We can handle this stuff now. It's not wet, right? It looks like it's dry. Okay, I need a sports bag. Here's one. Oh, right, this one was full of fucking junk. But that's fine. Sports bag, 45k. I don't have enough over here yet. Let's get rid of this fucking garbage. Yeah, she was being a little shit, so now she just had to be a princess. I don't know. Yep.
Papers into my desk.
I'm missing one. Sure, I can pick a 50 out of here. Oh, the pile's too fat. I can't. Oh wait, that's half a stack. Alright, that's almost sorted. What can I get here? A Bucket. Piggy bank. Mattress. Quick grab rack. What the fuck is that? Daily load rack. Is that what this is? A daily load rack? I don't need any of that shit. Okay, do I have 45? 20, 30. Not quite. I mean, I can just make it, though. Let's get some of these 50s done. $15, $25, $35, $45. Sports bag. $20,000 backpack strapped. No counterfeit. Is this dry yet? I really can't tell. Doesn't seem to be dripping. Alright, backpack. Backpack. That's 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. Backpack. What? Short $20? Fuck off. What do you mean short $20? God damn it. I got it. Hold on. Need 2 10s. 10. 10. Yep. There you go. Wild. What did I just get shit out? Oh, this box. Let's get this shit finished. We're starting on a new set. It's this fucking jewelry. What the hell? Is that worth anything? I need like a... Can I get a better fucking money counter? This one sucks. Can I get a better one yet? Abso-fucking-lutely. Give me this thing. Let's work on a new fucking set. What the fuck is that? A fucking trophy? Let's see what this fucking baby can do. Okay, medium box, any dollar bills. Is this a large box? No. 5, 10. Oh, that's large. Fuck. So I got this fucking shit from that look that's in a fucking Federal Reserve bank bag, which seems kind of sketch. Okay, so let's grab these, throw them on there. Okay, let's fucking move this shit over here. I don't know what the deal is with that, but let's try this fucker out. What packs too? That's fucking sweet. Okay, so say I grab this, throw this shit over here, and I want it to do 50s start. Can it just hold like way more? Oh, it can just like hold like way more. I guess that makes sense. This one can pack though. It almost feels like I need to count it with the other one. If I press pack right now, what happens? Auto packs it. No tape. Okay. I gotta fill this thing up. I put 20 in it? Can I put more in there? I don't know if I can. Life of Horror, how's it going? $5,000 medium box. Medium box. 5,000 strapped in packs. Any more money here? No. It's kind of missing some. It needs to be like closer. You are bake? Well, you know, if that's what you're into. Black sports bag. $10,000 and $100 bills. Right here. Just for you, buddy. What the fuck? Is this not 10,000? 10,000 and $100 bills in a black sports bag. What is it upset about? Is this not black? Is this gray? Let's see if that's better. Dear Jesus, how's it going? How did money end up over here? Let's load this sucker right up. In the hospital? That's brutal, man. What's the damage? Surely this is a black sports bag, right? Okay. Something's wrong with this one. Shit. Brick scatter. I'm gonna get earwax removed, and the clinic got my blood pressure done. Told me it was at stroke level. Ooh. Well, I mean, blood pressure is one of those things that, like, while it can sneak up on you, you know, it is very controllable. So, hopefully they got you sorted. That's fucking scary, though. Okay, so this guy got wet shit again. Oh. You know... Take it for granted? Yeah. Absolutely. I got some more space. I guess there's that. Wait, is there shit in here too? Oh yeah.
Burn, baby, burn.
Schedule 2 looking game?
I feel alive.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
You're still alive? Oh dear. I can only imagine the smell down there, Mr. Fresh Bacon. Looks like those piles of wet cash saved you from death. And
The fuck? Get out of here, you fucker. Suspicious user. Possible ban evasion. Why can't I just ban this guy? Alright, What just happened? Okay, so we have this incinerator now. We can burn some shit. Burn some fucking random shit that we got. Some of this shit out of here. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. What's this thing? Some kind of grinder? Burn, baby, burn! Okay. Get back in there, you fucker. Use a UV lamp. Check for counterfeit or legit bills. Oh. Buy a UV lamp. Okay. I need a UV... I need a fucking another table, too. Give me 2 tables. And... apparently I need a UV lamp. Apparently I'm slacking on my tanning. Stationary UV lamp. Oh, just kidding. I don't have that kind of money. There's not another one I can get? Yeah, I need to, like, turn some shit in. There's a portable for 400-ish? I'm blind, I can't see it. Oh, $750 for portable. Okay. We'll try that one for now. Oh yeah, we just made a fucking mess. Of course we did. Okay. Move this shit over here. Pick up our fucking junk. Get a proper, like, place to pack this shit. You know? Move out of the way. Fucking shopping cart. Go. Fuck. Get out of here. Go. Get this fucking thing out of here. Okay. There. Shit there. And then, I don't know where to put this. Feels like it needs to be over here somewhere, is near this other shit. Throw this crap out of the way. Too much fucking random boxes and shit. But my brain's like, I can't get rid of these boxes. I might need them. Well, this one's fucking, like, got poop on it. I should just get rid of that, right? Like, any of these bags and shit that got, like, crap on them, I probably just throw that out. And here's my special box with my special bill in it. Put this over in this corner, maybe. I could incinerate some of the boxes. I could, you're right. That would be a smart thing to do, but instead I'm just going to leave them there in case I need them someday. Okay, let's get this fucking thing out of the way. Alright, let's put this here. Okay, that didn't work, right? Put this up against the wall. So I got some kind of light. So I'm to understand if they don't have a dot, they're counterfeit. Oh, if they're red, they're counterfeit. So this fucker here is counterfeit? Okay. Interesting. What about my, like, cool one? Is my cool one counterfeit? No, that's good. Okay, so stash that. So what's going on right now? We got all kinds of cash to deal with. What's this? 10,000. See, the problem is I don't know if any of this is fucking clean or not. This stuff could be fucking counterfeit. I actually don't know. I can't fucking see anything. See, if I put this shit on here, is this gonna tell me? No, I have to, like, sit here and, like, piece through it. I guess that's kind of annoying. Going in here. This is a bag with a bunch of crap on it. I can go in there. It's gonna give me a bunch of fucking garbage. Fucking see what I'm doing over here. Need this fucking groovy lamp. Okay, so oh shit. Yeah, it's fine. So these pallets of cash, we have no idea if they're counterfeit or not, basically. Hold on. this stuff all non-counterfeit because it's from earlier? I don't think so. Basically, like, because when I got my lamp out, you see this one? This 100 is counterfeit. I'm assuming that's what that red X means, that this 100 is counterfeit. So no. It's just that when you see, like, wait, I don't know if you can see it. So I guess you can't see the objectives on TikTok, but in the objectives it says, like, no counterfeit bills as part of the, like, requirements to complete a thing. And before, they just didn't really say that. So now it's like I gotta make sure for certain, why is it doing that? It's not like these. Wait, does it detect, wait, are these counterfeit? Is that what that means? Wait, are these counterfeit? That's interesting. So these are counterfeit. Wait. Let me take it. Oh, hold on. I think those are counterfeit. I think those are counterfeit. I don't know. Let me get some random bills off the ground. Texted you instructions. He did say something about it. Yeah, like, the thing is, like, hold on, let me put these down. When I look at this one, though, there's like a giant red fucking X on this one. Oh, that's marked. That's what that is. So that's not counterfeit. That's a marked bill. It's different. So that's a marked bill. But you see this one right here? See this 50 that's in the middle of this pallet? That one's counterfeit. So that one's not counterfeit. It's marked. And this one's counterfeit. So I was wondering why this machine kept shitting, like, bills out to the side. And it's because the machine knows which ones are counterfeit. So these are counterfeit. So now... Well, shit. So I'm going to have to run all this through this new thing. Yeah, see, before I had this shitty one, but this new one, it seems to know which ones are counterfeit. So I got to run all these bills, these old bills, through this to see if they're counterfeit or not. So now the question is what I want to do with my counterfeit shit. Give me a new palette. I'll just put this here for right now. So this stuff already went through here, but we're just going to pack it anyways. So I'm assuming that if it comes through the pack on the machine, then it's legit. But the problem is this stuff all has to get gone through again because I didn't know, or I didn't realize that. Or no, it went through this machine that doesn't detect it. Okay, so here's our new palette. So right now, we'll say, hey, actually, this is not a bad idea. Okay, so hold on. Let's set this up right like this. Okay. So what's going to happen is any of the counterfeit bills are going to come out the side onto this palette. And then this one will be the ones that aren't sorting. So anything in this pack should be good. The thing is I don't know about these packs. These packs could have counterfeit bills in them. So do I have a quest I can do that doesn't require counterfeit bills? Because I want to, like, get rid of my counterfeit, potentially counterfeit bills right now. How many do I have? I got 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. 48. But what I can do is we can go... Okay, so this is... Let's do this other quest. We'll get this quest here. 45 in a suitcase, any dollar bills. We'll set that for delivery. Where'd that random suitcase, extra suitcase I ordered go? I thought I ordered another one. Fucking give me a new one. This is why I don't want to, like, blow bags up, because I feel like eventually I'll need them. I think it's 80 for a suitcase. So a suitcase, any dollar bills, 45k. So some amount of these might be counterfeit and or marked. So I'm just going to throw them in. And I still haven't opened this fucking thing. This fucking Federal Reserve Bank bag. I don't know what's going to happen when I open that. I get the feeling this is the kind of thing that has dye packs in it, right? I don't know. Okay, so this one is clean. But it could be marked, I suppose. Because this doesn't check stuff to see if it's marked or not. I'm going to just put that in there. Fuck it. Okay. So 45k. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 20, 30, 40, oh, 50. So I need to take one of these out. Okay, in the suitcase. Boom, boom. Off you go. Okay, but this one is still, like, sus. That pack is still sus. How can I get rid of it? In a box, any dollar bills, clean money. Here's a box. So this is 10, is that 10? No, that's just 1. Okay. So we're going to run our hundreds through here, and I know it's going to kick some out. What happened to my random? Okay, so these are counterfeit in here. So what we can kind of do is, like, when the quest... when the quest doesn't say no counterfeit, we can just give the guy an entire pallet's worth of counterfeit shit, I guess. We're gonna adjust this whole... It's, like, going off the rails here. That's a little too close. And also, this is not got the right setting. So if these are counterfeit, they should come out the side. That's what I'm understanding. I see there's some hundreds in here. Yeah, see this 100, it's counterfeit. I can't, oh, it's too bright. I can't turn this shit off. I turn this shit off. Can't actually see, but I just want to confirm my understanding that yeah, see, like this one has it on it, that I took out of the stack, these 50s, and none of these do. It has that blue thing down the middle, but that's nothing. That's like a... I don't know what that is, actually. That random blue stripe down the middle. Anyway, so these are all counterfeit. But some of these could be... One of those 100s was marked, though. So one of these is marked. So this is not completely clean. Some of these are marked. If I just put this down here, you think I'll find the marked one? Yes, these ones are marked. Wait, is it only marked if it's on the other side? Wait, hold on. Maybe that's not marked. Maybe that means it's like flipped over or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, these are not... At least they're not counterfeit. Okay, so this one, and this one could have counterfeit in it, I'm not sure. And then these are clean. Okay. So all the ones that are here, at least, are not counterfeit. Yeah, there's some counterfeit ones getting shit out there. Okay, medium box. 20,000. None of these should be counterfeit. What the hell? Why was that suitcase short? How did that happen? There's no way that suitcase was short by a weird amount like that. Unless it's like something where some of them were counterfeit, and that's why they didn't count. The fuck? There's one. Because this one's timed. Alright, so where's that random suitcase? Here it is. So I need a weird amount in here. I need... That's too much. That's 3,000. I also need another 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 400. Okay, I got that shit done. Okay, so which one of these is time sensitive? This one, the 60,000 sports bag, any dollar bills dry. Sports bag. We're kind of through most of our shit here. This looks like mostly 50s.
Very quickly. Thank you for it.
Let's get all this garbage. Gabriel Taveras Rodriguez. How's it going? Sick name, man. Let's throw this shit in here. So I want to get this this thing pumped out here, and then we're gonna chill and take care of all of our poop here. We got so 10, 20, 30K. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 40K. 50K and 60K. Zip that shit up. Get her going. That one's timed. So we're gonna get that out of the way. Oh, this is wet. I'm gonna get this in here. What about this one? You got more wet ass fucking money. Get those out of here. We gotta get this stuff out of the drop zone so that here's our pile of random containers. This one's dirty. Wait, this doesn't dry stuff. That fucking washes stuff. Hold on. I need a drying thing. Custom dryer. Because I thought, yeah, so that I need to get the drying going. Okay, so this stuff is not. Okay, is this one timed? This one is timed for 20,000. But that's not that much. Also, one of these fucking Federal Reserve bags. I haven't opened these yet. We're kind of just chilling on these. Because I get the feeling there's like dye packs or some shit going on in there. Okay, put this shit here. More 50s. Alright, so this one was what? Look at the timed one. 20,000 in a box. Strap and packs of $100 bills. Okay, so I need hundreds for that guy. I have to get these 100. I have to get some hundreds going because I actually don't have any right now. I didn't like read the thing. Okay, here's the dryer. Okay, so here's the dryer. Okay, so open this shit up, get the wet money out, put it in here. That going. Dirty ass bag. Okay, here's some dirty. I'm assuming this is dirty. I don't know. It's not dirty. The bag's just dirty. There's a bunch of hundreds in here. That's useful. What else is in here? A bunch of fucking change, dude. Okay, so here's 20K in a box. $100 bills. Some of these are timed. I want to, like, take care of the shit I have right now. Get everything, like, cleaned up. There's another Federal Reserve bag here. Wait, I need a piggy bank. This one says no marked money. I don't know how to do that. Backpack, any dollar amount, no marked money. I have no idea if these are marked or not. Let's just give them one and see how it goes. Oh. That's the wrong thing. Hold on. Maybe it's marked and maybe it's not. Well, I guess we'll find out. Seems fine. In a mattress. Um... $30,000 in a mattress, any dollar bills. 10, 20, 30. How does this work? How do you do this? Is there a different kind of mattress? Lift platform, movable chute. I don't know how this works. Show instruction. Do I have to use a knife on it? Oh, okay. Ten. Do I gotta open it with a knife? Oh my god, okay. Mr. Baby, 120K. What the fuck is that? There's a 50 in there. How'd that happen? Holy shit. It's just shitting out counterfeits. Look at all those counterfeit fucking 20s. Pretty much all counterfeit. This is a game called Cash Cleaner Simulator. Man, this whole backpack this guy gave me is fucking counterfeit, dude. It hasn't spit out one clean bill yet. Okay, there it goes. There it goes again, more fucking counterfeit 20s. I'm gonna have a whole fucking pallet of counterfeit shit. Can you lose? I don't think so. I don't think it's the kind of game where you lose. You just kind of play till you get bored. Oh my god, they're all counterfeit. Yeah, see, like the way this machine works is if it comes out this side, this is what I've learned, if it comes out this side, it means the bill's counterfeit. So these are all counterfeit bills. Look at them. See? See, these ones are legit because they have those security features on them. These ones are all fucking counterfeit. This guy's whole backpack he gave me is pretty much all fucking counterfeit, dude. It's okay. Some people are okay if you give them the counterfeit bills, but you get a bonus if you don't give them any counterfeit bills. See, these ones we've already cleared all these ones, so these ones are all clean. But look at all the counterfeit, dude. I had maybe 10 counterfeit bills until I did this order, and then look, the whole fucking pallet is counterfeit. What is this telling me? Oh, there's some shit up there, eh? Interesting. So can I get a ladder? How much is a ladder? $250? I'm in. Okay, we gotta deal with some of this other shit, too. What we got here? Oh, it's fucking dirty. It's dirty, dude. This one's dirty. Is that it? Nothing else in here. I bet you this one's fucking dirty money, too. Yeah, it's all dirty. Fucking washing machine's full, dude. How dirty it is. There's that shit up. You gotta wash this stuff. Okay, so let's see. Let's go over, take this ladder over here and see what's up here. There's a switch. What the fuck is this for? Easts and Blinds, how's it going? What do we got here? Your debt is $1 million.
Hello? I know you can hear me, little one. Hello? Oh, good day, spectator. Mr. Fresh, do you copy? As the Secretary of the Black Lotus, I extend our apologies for the explosion. We will conduct an internal investigation and punish those responsible. Some construction work in this area is still incomplete. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please ignore anything that doesn't concern you. But there's one thing you should pay attention to, and that's the piggy bank. You need to return the money. A lot of money you owe us. You filthy traitor and murderer. Wait, no, sorry. I'll handle it. Please, I'll explain everything to him right now.
Lots of new products are unlocked to buy. Oh, there's an even bigger money counter. Okay. Well, that's cool and all. So there's a UV thing right here. What's this? Fucking cool 20. That's a fucking Euro 20. There's another chute here. That wouldn't really help me right off. It just gives me more room. Okay, so what was that new one that just popped up? Is that timed? Yeah, Mr. Baby for 105k. We gotta get all this shit out of the dryer for right now. So we gotta get this shit, this wet shit out of here and put it in here. And then we're gonna get this dirty shit in here. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, our shit's full. Oh, fuck, it blew over my table and shit. Oh, it moved the delivery thing all the way over there. This one's not here anymore. God damn it, I gotta move everything. It's almost more annoying. Turns out you can't throw a table. God. Wait, so that's what the change is for? We put the change in the chute? Oops. Oh, fuck. Where's my piggy bank? Can I put the whole bank in there? Oh, the shit fell out. Of course it did. That didn't work at all. I gotta turn it on? I understand. Am I not close? Oh. Go in. I don't understand that part. I don't know why I won't go in. Do I have to roll it? Collectible money detected. I gotta break that open. Shit. What about this stuff over here? Doesn't tell you if it's counterfeit, yeah. Just says if it's clean or dirty. How do I put the coins in here, though? Um... I don't understand. Why don't the coins go in? I'm sure you're supposed to put these in here, but I don't really understand how. Oh, there's a board for these. Oh, there it is. Spotlight, taillight. Is there a thing I gotta turn on? Um, I don't know. Am I supposed to suck them out of the piggy bank? Is that the problem? I see there's like a pig on here. Maybe you gotta like suck them out of the bottom of the piggy bank or something. I don't know. By the way, we keep moving all our shit over here. Apparently, we gotta move everything. Can I move this with money in it? Absolutely. Do I put him in here and then take the pig over here? Take my piggy? No? I don't know. It's not obvious. Whatever. However you're supposed to use that thing. It's not clear. I'm gonna have to watch somebody else do it. Where should I put this thing? I don't know. Wait, does this even make sense? Maybe I just want to, like, move completed bills over here to the delivery place. Like, maybe I want to, like, do all the, like, actual work down here. Maybe I need, like, a trolley. I guess I have the shopping cart, you know? Like, I can move... I can just throw shit in the shopping cart and then move it all up here and unpack it. Because the stuff's all gonna, like, still gonna enter down here in this shithole. Okay, let's save and quit. Alright, that's a good meme. Game seems like a good meme. Oh, my face is gone. Hi. What's wrong with the camera? Camera's fucked up. Alright. I don't know, I don't know how Mike is working today. I don't know how well it's working. So I'm not gonna record anything. Because, I want to make sure, like, the sound is fine. Like, I think it's fine, but we'll get it sorted, for tomorrow for sure. I just want to watch the VOD today and make sure that everything's good with this microphone. It didn't do anything weird. And it's not like picking up a whole bunch of random shit. I got a couple filters on it, but I'm not using the filter that was causing me issues before, so that's the whole point. But we have some early arrivals over here that we can look at, because I didn't expect to get this box for like another week and a half. I... Oh, yeah?
Waiting.
Usually the crunchy ones are the good ones. I feel like cooked would have been worse.
Like,
Yeah, I don't like cooked. Right.
he seems to really like them.
I think he's just tired.
Black hair, though.
Alright. What's in here, Adriana? Oh, you never know. Well, I mean, alcohol can provide a will to live, I suppose. Depends on how much you consume of it. All your troubles seem to float away after a certain amount of doses.
What's your shit? We got chicken today.
Uh-oh. You're attracting wildlife.
See, it means two different things to go. He knows she's gonna get chicken. He knows I'm gonna feel that because you won't eat the chicken.
Well, I'll see if which one is this. There's two untubed bottles here. So we'll leave that one for later. I actually don't remember which one this is. Oh, that's right, yeah. Well, we just talked about that yesterday. And I definitely didn't spend $700, $800 on a Berclati Black Art. Oh yeah, I'll just treat myself. You know, any other husband would just buy it and say you told me so.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm saying buy it, you're saying no.
Alright, first one on the docket. Stubby looking thing. It came in these clamshells, and my only experience with these clamshells is when Shelter Point sent me that bottle in the clamshell and it fucking exploded, so I don't feel good about these clamshells, but so far so good. Yeah, ooh, it's cool. Well, these ones aren't temperature controlled because they didn't come from BSW. Not as fancy, I suppose. Mulyasa Lintang. Hello, how's it going? So this one here, this is from North Star. This is an independent bottler, North Star. And this is a 14-year-old Linkwood from the Linkwood distillery. And again, this is one of these distilleries that you will not see a regular bottle of. There's no Linkwood 12-year-old. There's no official bottlings from Linkwood. But Linkwood is very well known in the connoisseur kind of world. Oh, let me get you over here. It's kind of well known in the connoisseur world. And most of you that have had Scotch will have had Linkwood, but you just didn't know it. That's because Linkwood is a large component of Johnny Walker. So basically this is one of the main blending components of Johnny Walker. It's a Diageo distillery, but usually you kind of only get Linkwood on its own in an independent bottle. I don't think there is a Diageo special release of Linkwood. Is there? I never seen it anyway. So this one from North Star Spirits, the friendly folks at North Star Spirits. Again, this is distilled in 2009. 14 years old. One of 588 bottles. Unchill filtered natural color. And this was matured in a refill sherry butt. But are you having trouble with your pickles? You sure? I'm sure you're stronger than me in this kind of torque, right? Okay. Don't want you to be embarrassed again.
You said I look jacked today.
I know. You should be able to get it on your own. So yeah, matured for 14 years, and this is at I don't know if this is cask strength, but this is 57.5% ABV. So it may as well be cask strength, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it is. But when we look at this and it says 588 bottles from a sherry butt, to me that means that if that was one sherry butt, that's about the right number of bottles. But I guess there's a world where this could be multiple sherry butts. Yeah, 57.5% alcohol, so it's probably cask strength. Yeah, we never had any Linkwood offerings. This is a bit of a different independent bottler too, but yeah, so cask strength, Linkwood. It says, we'll tempt ourselves with the notes here. The nose says Scottish perfumery, whatever the fuck that means. On the palate, banana bread, popping candy, and white pepper. And on the finish, slight oiliness, simply delicious is what it says. So yeah, we do know that Linkwood is kind of usually sort of lighter in character. But that'll be interesting. That'll be an interesting one to try here at some point. So that's the first one. Number two is an interesting one because, as you know, you can't buy American spirits for the most part in Canada right now. There's only two exceptions. One is if you're in British Columbia, they still sell spirits and alcohol from blue states, quote unquote. The second one is if you're in Alberta, the Alberta Liquor Distribution Government Agency that acquires all the liquor and then distributes it to the independent sellers has not bought any American alcohol since the tariff thing started. But if an independent seller already had American alcohol, they can sell it. And, you know, I'm like everyone else, I'm trying to buy more Canadian products, etc., etc. But they had this at a really good price. And, you know, I don't got anything against American whiskey. It's just things are weird right now. So when I seen this at a very, 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 very good price, I couldn't say no. I was tempted. And I'm surprised, actually, because I didn't expect it to come in a box. Because most American whiskey products don't come in boxes. Unless it's like Booker's or something like that. Which to me means I think this bottle was meant for the export market. I tried Scotch and oh boy was I sick. I got some Patron Reposado. No sickness? I mean, well, when it comes to alcohol, it's about the amount you consume, right? If you're worried about being sick because of the alcohol part, that's just a volume issue. Right? So, I don't know. Get this out of the way. One might per se, Haps, you enjoyed the scotch so much that you gotta get sick from the barrel-aged stuff. Well, I hate to tell you, but Patron Reposado is barrel-aged. So it doesn't help. Reposado means that it was barrel-aged for at least 6 months. Reposado is barrel-aged tequila, just like Añejo is barrel-aged tequila. That wouldn't be the reason. Either way, yeah, so we have this, for some reason, boxed Jack Daniel's single barrel strength, which I didn't expect to come in a box because I've never seen them come in a box before. But this must be for export market. That's kind of cool. I couldn't say no to this bottle at this price. So, despite the fact that we're not buying American alcohol, there was American alcohol for sale, and it was very fucking cheap, so we got some. This is a bottle that a lot of people say, you know, is like really, really, really good. What? Yeah. You didn't know that Patron Reposado is barrel-aged? That's what reposado means. It means it was reposadoed. It was rested in a barrel. Reposado is at least 6 months rested in a barrel. And Añejo is 1 year, I believe. But yeah, here we are. A little bit frosty Jack Daniel's single barrel strength at 62.5% alcohol. Is this, so this says barrel strength at 62.5. Is that foolproof? Or is there a barrel proof version of this? Because I'm just noticing that this is 62.5 and it feels really unlikely that, I literally need to go back to school. That the barrel strength would be 62.5 unless it was just right on. It could just be right on. It happens. Jack Daniel's single barrel proof is bottled anywhere between 125 to 140. But this says barrel strength, though. Is that different? Because this kind of feels like it means foolproof, because it's right on foolproof. But maybe it just happened to be that. It just happened to be... You know, maybe it just happened to be 162.5. I'm curious because it feels weird that it's right on foolproof. Let me see what other ones say. Single barrel strength 60. Yeah, no, it just so happens that this barrel is 62.5. So it didn't if this barrel was bottled at 125, then it ended up at 125 after aging too. That's kind of wild. That's right on like that, but there's other bottles that say the same thing that have a different proof number here. So sampling any liquor? I might. We're looking at brand new stuff. This is brand new stuff right now, right out of the box here. That just came in. That's why we're taking a look here at these ones, because they're new. They're new to me and new to stream. But yeah, I guess it's just right on 62.5. Actually, it's interesting. We see here it says 70 centiliters. which is a strange number for a bottle to say, right? 70 centiliters. Yeah, and actually I'm looking at the back, and it talks about responsibledrinking.eu. Brown-Forman, Netherlands. So this is actually the reason, so that makes a lot of sense that this came in this fancy box like this, because this, typically you don't see this even in Canada, because you just get the American version of the American alcohol. But this is actually an EU product, an EU export bottle. It's made for export to Europe. That's why it comes with a box, because Europeans like expect there to be boxes even on American alcohol. That's kind of interesting. I like the box. That's kind of cool. I didn't expect to get a box, but and this is a 2023 bottling, so it's the same bottling year actually as my non-barrel proof one. I seen Espolòn. I was going to get it, but I wanted to know, since it's cheaper than Patron, is it worth saving? Worth saving the box, or worth saving the Espolòn? I don't know. I've never had Espolòn. Again, I'm not a tequila person yet, so I can't like comment on Espolòn, but I do know it's a very popular new tequila. All right, so next, so the next one is, I've never bought a Diageo special release before, but we'll say that again. But they had this Diageo special release, and it's one of the cheaper Diageo special releases, so it wasn't like crazy in my price range, but they had it on discount, and I wanted to kind of get a bottle that was something like this anyways, so it's kind of cool that I kind of like could also do it in the format of a kind of discounted Diageo special release. So this was a 2024 Diageo release. Move your butt. Hey, can you move out the way? I can't see nothing. So this is the Talisker 8-year Diageo special release 2024. I think they call this Title Churn. Yeah, Title Churn on the back there. Title Churn. Yeah, so this is 8-year Talisker at a cask strength, 58.7% ABV. So this is a younger, more aggressive Talisker than the Talisker 10 that we have. Of course, it's at cask strength, and it's at a low age statement. So this will probably be much more brash and aggressive than the 10-year-old. And I don't know of any Talisker expressions that have this kind of a profile, because this is almost similar to like the Lagavulin 8-year-old, where it's a younger age statement and is at a higher proof. This one's even higher proof than like the Lagavulin 8, again, at cask strength. And I think if I remember right, this is just in like oh, maybe it's something weird. I thought this was just like a refill ex-bourbon kind of thing. Maybe there's something else going on with this. Okay, so the barrels in this one are refill ex-bourbon, but apparently I'll just read this to you. It says, the barrel's original char layers are polished away by rocks and water and then lightly retoasted, almost like they like they didn't scrape the inside of the barrel, but they kind of like smoothened it and then retoasted it. So it's a kind of a weird retoasted barrel. I'll have to try to read about this. It's something about stone spun casks. So there's something. It's a refill ex-bourbon expression that's kind of got a weird thing going on with it. Making me jealous with all these nice beverages. Yeah, I'm just a degenerate, man. Don't do what I do. But I'm also just the most excited about the fact that it's a younger, aggressive Talisker. And seeing what that profile turns out to be like. Waves of pear and apple rise as maritime smoke lingers on the tide. And of course, if I was a rich man and didn't care, I would just buy every Diageo special release. But this one was one that was actually kind of more in my price range. It's good to get as much experience with this current Talisker as we can while they renovate the entire distillery and change everything, because who knows where this will end up in terms of its flavor. Last but not least, though, and the only reason why this order even got made, if I'm being honest, is normally there's a very hard to get. We'll start this way. I've never had a Campbelltown whiskey before. if that's some amount of a hint. And there are two main Campbelltown distilleries. There is Glen Scotia, which is pretty available. You can get Glen Scotia anywhere, and I just kind of haven't gotten around to getting any of these Glen Scotia offerings. But there is a, we'll say, Buffalo Trace tier Chase distillery on Campbelltown known as Springbank that everybody wants. And they sell out immediately. Apparently they're pretty available in Europe, but outside of Europe, it's very difficult to get your hands on Springbank stuff. And Springbank has three main distillates. It has Hazelburn, which is an unpeated whiskey. They have their core kind of lineup called Springbank, which is a lightly peated whiskey. So kind of like in the same peat range as maybe like a Highland Park or a Ben Romach. It's like not super duper peat. It's not heavily peated. It's just like slightly peated. And then they have a third line called Long Row. And that's the heavily peated, the most smoky, funky one that they produce. Redica, how's it going? So they did drop some Springbank at this particular retailer. And of course, most things sold out almost instantly. No, you're good. You're good. But there was one that they didn't sell out instantly. And thankfully, definitely tried an Infinity bottle. I'm way ahead of you, brother. I'm way ahead of you. I'll show you in a minute. Thankfully, this particular retailer does a one per person policy on these bottles. So despite the fact there was one per person, all the Springbank disappeared instantly. But there was one I was able to get, and it's kind of like maybe the easiest one to get, maybe one of the easiest Springbanks to get these days. But it's almost the one that I think, if you know me, I would be most wanting to try anyway. At least among the core expressions. You know, the kind of regular old stuff that they release. And it's not age stated, which is, you know, unfortunate, but that's okay. Because when it comes to heavily peated whiskey, you don't really need an age statement. Sometimes you don't even want an age statement. So this is just your plain Jane, regular old Long Row, 46% alcohol, from the Springbank Distillery on Campbelltown. And these are still like pretty difficult to get, but this is probably still Probably one of the easier expressions to manage to get. Again, it's not as easy to get maybe as like the blended ones, like Campbelltown Lock or something like that. It's still a single malt Scotch whiskey from Springbank. But this is their non-age stated 46% alcohol, heavily peated expression. Matured and bottled in Scotland. DNA Mitchell Co. Campbelltown. So there's a rare set of notes that apparently you only get from Springbank. There's a something that's known as the Campbelltown Funk, which I have never experienced, and I hope to experience through this bottle. Non-chill filtered, no coloring added, of course. First distilled in 1973, Longrow is a double distilled, heavily peated single malt produced at Springbank Distillery in Campbelltown. The malt is peat dried for up to 48 hours to give the whiskey a unique Campbelltown style smoky character. This whiskey is not chill filtered, and a natural haze may form when it is cold. A Scotch mist, if you will. Campbellton. Campbellton. Campbelltown. Campbelltown. Campbellton. I don't know how they say it over there. I should probably find out so I can say it the right way. But yeah, rare chance to kind of get one of these, so we kind of took our opportunity. And of course, eventually I feel like we'll be able to explore the rest of the Springbank lineup once. I think at the end of the day, it's becoming more and more available. The craze around whiskey and Scotch and bourbon is kind of on the decline right now. So I feel like more and more of these expressions are going to become available to us that are not spending $1 billion or camping the websites nearly 24/7. Or winning the lottery, I suppose. Sometimes they have these bottles in a lottery. You gotta not that you pay in, but it's a chance whoever gets to buy them sort of thing for regular price rather than jacking up the price. But this will be our first little foray with Springbank, which I'm excited for. But yeah, so about infinity bottles. So I'm going to show you something. And there's one missing out here still because I haven't fixed it yet. But I have a bunch of infinity bottles, like a whole bunch. So on YouTube, there's a Google Docs sheet, and you can open that up. It's really viewable for you. The first one is the community infinity bottle, and that is one that anyone who subscribes to my channel on Twitch TV can pick any one of my whiskeys, provided they're in the green zone, the most affordable category that I have, not a super expensive one, and add it to my community infinity bottle along with your name, so your contribution is marked forever in this bottle. So that first community bottle section is what's in here. All of those whiskeys are in here in the proportions that you see. And that's kind of like what we got here. So our community has created this whiskey, this strange blend of Canadian and American and Scotch. And, if you want to put rum in here, that's okay. I'll allow it. But it's a mix of all kinds of stuff. And second on there's some tabs. So there's my bourbon infinity bottle, which is most of the bourbons I own in some proportion. And that's in this one here. So this is all the bourbons, roughly. There's a few that maybe are not in here. I don't know if this is up to date 100%. I'd have to check. But most of the bourbons I own are in here in some proportion. And the interesting thing about this bottle is I also have some samples of different iterations of it. So in this little bottle, I have a version of this bourbon bottle that was taken on December 19th, 2024. And I also have a version here that was taken on February 27th, 2025. So I have a couple of these. So I kind of have like almost like a progression too of how the bottle has existed and changed. And at some point we'll like do a little bit of a taste and see how things have changed with this bottle. That's the only one that I have samples for, but it's the only bottle I've ever run over on. Um, and then the third one on that list, we have this one here. It's a slightly lighter color. This is the Irish one, which I do have some more stuff to add to, so it's not as many different things in it, but at one point this was all the Irish whiskeys that I had were in one place. But we've had some new Irish whiskeys open up, so we'll end up modifying this one, maybe taking some samples of this one too. And last but not least, I don't have it listed on that spreadsheet, but this bottle here, which I know these all look the same, but I promise they are all separate. They are all separate bottles. But this one in particular, when at the time that we made this hat was every single Scotch single malt that I owned. So there's roughly 50 different Scotches in here. There's smoky ones, there's non-smoky ones, there's Spaysides and Islands and fruity and malty and smoky and everything. It's all in here. Sherry cask, bourbon cask, the random wine cask. This one's kind of a little wild in terms of that, and we'll keep making this one change as time goes on as well. But yeah, I have 4 Infinity bottles right now. And there's a world where we can make more. I just actually have no more bottles left. I'll have to buy some more bottles. I'd like to do a Canadian one. I'd like to do a rum one. As we kind of get through more and more different bottles. So yeah, Infinity bottles. Yeah, we've done a few of those. I have done 1 or 2. So yeah, definitely looking forward to trying this long row. Absolutely. I mean, all of these really, but again, there's a whole bunch. We're like backlogged on bottles right now, so we have lots of options here. And I was really surprised that this Jack Daniel's Barrel Strength was available at this price. What did I miss? Oh, you're not paying attention? Let me just hide all these. Yeah, well, I see. I got one of these boxes again, and I opened it up. Do you want me to show you what's here? I can show you what's here. Got lots of stuff here. You can kind of already see, but get in. Yeah. So so this first one here. This is again. North Star single malt Scotch whiskey. This is a North Star independent bottler. Is a 14-year-old Linkwood. And again, you probably will again not see Linkwood on an official bottle. There's no official bottlings of Linkwood. It's a Diageo distillery, and it is primarily used for Johnny Walker. So this is a distillery where almost all the distillate goes into Johnny Walker. But some independent bottles will capture its single malt essence, I suppose. So this is one of them. And again, this is a distilled in 2009, so probably bottled in 2024. 14 years of age. And this is a non-chill filter, natural color, at 57.5% alcohol. So more punch than you'll ever get in a Johnny Walker, probably. And this was matured 14 years in a refill sherry butt. So it is a sherry butt, but it's a refill sherry butt. So I don't know. It's maybe a little raisiny, but refill. It's a refill butt. So it'll be interesting. I've never had a Linkwood, and here's a Linkwood. And of course, I'm sure you can see this here, which is, you ever seen an American whiskey product come in a box before? Isn't this interesting? But yeah, I got a great price on this Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. Higher proof sherry 14-year-old Johnny Walker. Not quite, because again, Johnny Walker, unless it's one of those super malted variants, has got grain whiskey in it. And it's a blend of like 30 or 40 different whiskeys, but one of the primary components is Linkwood. So in some ways, it's a higher proof, souped up Johnny Walker, I suppose. But yeah, like I said, we got a outrageous, I suppose, price on a Jack Daniel's single barrel strength, which again, a rarity in these times that I can get something like this. But again, it was a great price, and I think I found out why. Because it came in a box, and again, you probably in the States don't even see boxes like this, because they don't really typically do that except for export market. And this is a bottle that's made for Europe. It's got you see this outrageous measurement, 70 centiliters. Guys in the States probably don't even know what that means. 70 centiliters. Not only is it not 750 milliliters, it's in centiliters. But yeah, apparently this bottle was made for Europe. That's why it came in a box, because Europeans want a fancy box. It has Netherlands written all over it, so that's kind of cool. It's a European Jack Daniel's single barrel proof, I suppose. Ooh. That somehow managed to be the same proof as barrel entry, which is very strange, but it is what it is. And yeah, here we have this Talisker 8-year. This is, as much as I want to be fancy, yes, this is a Diageo special release 2024 Diageo special release Talisker, which this was just a very cheap, a very of the special releases, this was the cheapest one. So let's be clear. But that's okay. Again, 8-year-old Talisker at 58.5% or 58.7% alcohol, so it's barrel strength. And so again, it's a young and brash natural cask strength Talisker. Only 8 years of age. And it's weird though. So I understood this was like just like a regular old refill ex-bourbon 8-year-old Talisker, which is exactly what I wanted. A very muted cask and a young Talisker. But this says here something about, finished in stone spun lightly retoasted casks, whatever that means. I guess we could go look. What does that mean? Do you think they think they have something on their website? Like, just like doesn't even exist. What does Dramface have to say? Apparently, they fill the barrel with wet stones and rotate them to polish away the char layer and then retoast it. Okay, so apparently this means that they filled an ex-bourbon barrel with rocks from the ocean and spun it around a bunch to beat up the inside char layer and then retoasted it. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to do, but that is what this is. You know, they could have skipped that weird part and just said, hey, it's an 8-year cask strength refilled ex-bourbon Talisker, and I'd be sold. But yeah, they did some kind of weird thing with rocks to the inside of the barrel. It's a cool story. I don't know if it's going to mean anything, but yeah, there's that. And of course we have this. What does it say? It says this does say the Springbank Distillery, right? Yeah, so we got our hands on a long row, heavily peated Campbelltown single malt Scotch whiskey. This is from the Springbank Distillery. Again, they have three lines at Springbank. They have a Hazelburn, which is unpeated. They have their kind of core Springbank range, which is partially peated, like slightly peated. And then they have the Long Row, which is their heavily peated offering. And again, as you probably know, this Springbank stuff basically disappears in 1 second. They dropped some Springbank stuff at a retailer here. All the Springbank bottles were gone absolutely in 1 second, even though they're one per customer. They just disappeared. But there was some of this left over. And this is kind of just a regular old, no age statement, 46% alcohol, heavily peated Springbank. But of course, it's got that Campbelltown funk, which again, I've never experienced, but we'll experience with this one. Despite the fact that, this is not what most people go for. Most people go for the Springbank line, and that's why it disappeared so quickly and is very sought after. Probably the Long Row is the one that I would want to try first anyway. Again, it's the most peated variation. And again, they have other versions of this that have like an age statement, et cetera, et cetera. This is kind of like the plain Jane version. But even this one is pretty hard to come by. I don't know how accessible it is in the United States, but I know in Canada, basically this is probably like sold out already. And this drop happened, I don't know, like a week ago. I'm surprised this stuff came this fast, to be honest. Oh, they still have some, but this is, again, it's set to 1 per customer, so I'm assuming they probably got a bunch of this one because it's kind of like the non-age statement, sort of easier one to get. Of the Springbank products, it's this particular one is like maybe one of the easier ones to actually get, but I'm assuming this will be sold out at any point. Yeah, I didn't like sit there all day and try to get a Springbank and try to check out in 30 seconds. But they had enough of these around that I could get one at least for regular price, so that was a blessing, I suppose. I didn't really expect to get my hands on one for a while. I have a date on here, so this was bottled May 21st, 2024. Oh, yeah, this is still over here. Yep, it's still here. Still here, that's right. This is a funky one too, though, isn't it? Well, truth is, we can't just sit here and open bottles all day. I'll run out of money. So I got lots of stuff around, but again, we kind of hope it lasts a little while. Although I probably have more unopened bottles right now than I usually have. Because obviously this stuff's all not open. We still have this Bamore. This stuff, I guess this stuff will all come up tomorrow. There's that sample again, that not sample, but a half bottle from Shelter Point. There's this Bushmills, which I tried to open and then we didn't open. We have this Balvenie, straight, just plain Jane double wood. We still have Yellow Spot. And this Milton Duff Canasta cask. I'm interested in that one too. That sounds kind of wild. If you don't know what a canasta butt is, that's basically where they take Oloroso sherry and Pedro Menez sherry and blend them together and put them in the butt instead of it being like a Pedro Menez cask or an Oloroso sherry cask. They mix the two fortified wines together and put it in a sherry butt. That's what a canasta butt is. Oh yeah, we still have this 17-year-old Port Moran. That's gonna be so good. And we still have the secret whiskey, the secret Highland whiskey that we don't know what it is. It's probably Klein Leash, but we don't know. We still have the Glen Talkers. This Glen Talkers one too. This is the stuff that's unopened right now. It's actually kind of a lot. But you through play of Wednesdays, yeah. It needs to. It needs to though. It's hard though. It's hard. They tempt you. They send you emails and they're like, hey, we got a big discount on this hard to get whiskey. And you're like, fuck. The worst part is Springbank 12. No Springbank 12. I have a long row though. That's all I got for you. I got a long row. The worst part is I started looking at, because I have to go get that Monkey 47. I was looking at what was on, like in the local stores, and they started putting some stuff on clearance. And usually when the local liquor store puts stuff on clearance, it's like a really good price because they want to get rid of it real quick. And there's no tax. So it's like, there's no tax, there's no shipping, and they put it on for like half price, and you're like, I don't really want this bottle, but it's such a good price. Like, one of them ones that they have is Writer's Tears Cask Strength 2023 special release for half price. And I'm like, this is not a bottle that was really in my realm of like interest. It was not like a thing where I was like, well, I'm thinking of picking up, some more Writer's Tears like pretty soon. Like it wasn't even but I look on there and it's like, well, it's half price. That's a really good price for a special release Writer's Tears. What else was there that was like really cheap? There was like some other ones, like there was an independent bottled cask strength 11-year-old Glengoyne for like half price. What else was there? Something else. So I'm sitting here going like, well, those are such good prices. I should go buy them because it's fiscally irresponsible to not purchase them. You're like, well, I'm basically ripping myself off if I don't buy it. That's the way it feels. But we have to have some restraint. Okay, we have to have some restraint. That's not how economics works. It does though, kind of. Let's think of it this way, Crassus. If eventually you're going to spend $200 down the line, but you could spend $100 right now instead, That's a plus $100 eventually. It's like girl math, you know. Is that girl? Is it girl math or is it wife math? I can't remember the words, but it's like when you're trying to save money, and then she's like, "Well, I bought 10 things, but I saved that amount of money on the 10 things that I bought. Therefore, I made us money." But it's just whiskey. It's whiskey math. You know. The worst part about spirits, okay, is they don't really go bad. You don't have to worry about buying it too early and then have it go bad. Okay, that's part of the problem. Like in my brain, I'm thinking, you know, last year Johnny Walker Blue was on clearance, but it wasn't the regular Johnny Blue. It was like the Johnny Blue Year of the Dragon special release. It was on clearance for like half the price of a regular Johnny Blue. And in my brain, I'm like, I didn't buy it at the time because I didn't have the money, but I'm kicking myself in the butt because I know eventually, you and I both know eventually, I'm going to purchase a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue Label. That's going to happen. Whether it's today, tomorrow, 3 years from now, eventually I'm going to buy a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue Label. But if I had bought it last year, I would have saved $150. So I'm basically ripping myself off if I didn't buy it. You wouldn't have had the money then. Yeah, but you see, look, okay. Lines of credit exist and their interest rate's not that high. So when you think about it, you know, if you bought it with a line of credit and then didn't pay that line of credit off for like 5 or 6 years, you know, you would only break even. So, I mean, it's fiscally irresponsible to not buy a Johnny Walker Blue Year of the Dragon for $150. But I took the hit so that somebody else could have that bottle. But yeah. Now we have lots of stuff. We have way too much. We have way too much stuff. Too many stuffs. So, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys being here. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll crack something. Something here will get open tomorrow. Hopefully microphone worked out okay. No one said it was shit, so I'm gonna assume it's fine. Seems fine. I don't have to use NVIDIA broadcast filter anymore. Although I did see that, I was surprised that I wasn't sure if it would pick up Mom in the Kitchen, but it did seem to pick up Mom in the Kitchen a little bit. Good or bad, for better or for worse, I suppose. So hopefully it'll be good to record stuff tomorrow. I will watch the VOD and make sure though. I did have to fiddle with it. But yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else right off the rip. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday is Monkey 47. What else is there? Oh yeah, if you weren't paying attention, I played random money laundering game today. It's kind of fun. Not sure what else we'll do. We'll do something else too, or we'll just play money laundering game until I 100% it. I did want to finish Oblivion, so we might play more Oblivion still. I just kind of wanted to do something different today. But yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. Challenging times recently. But we'll get through it. So, yeah. Until next time.